Spider-Man would eviscerate Gotham's villains. Hey man, I can't. Hey, that's tough. I can't disagree with that one. I believe it will be a tough battle, but yeah, I think Spider-Man can wash all of Batman's villains. That's tough. Shout out to BrandonDTM for the video, and can't wait to see his opinion here. Sure, it's gonna be hilarious. He'll be funny with his jokes or whatnot that he's got planned for this video here, and yeah, it's gonna be a great video. I can't wait to see it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right to this video here.
I bet. So I was having a totally sophisticated conversation with my homies, you know, the typical Batman versus Spider-Man debate, and we started comparing different universes, talking about
besides Superman. Oh my God, Andrew Garfield. Anyways, yeah, the GOATs of superheroes outside of Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, and Superman. Yes, that's the big three for sure.
Spider-Man in Gotham and Batman in New York, and I got to thinking, this would be a pretty good video. Now, I'm pretty sure somebody else did this shit on YouTube before, but I don't care. This is my channel. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. So yeah, today we're gonna be talking about the unspeakable things, the absolutely despicable things Peter Parker would do to Gotham. And I just want to say this before the video starts. I'm talking about the characters in general. I'm not talking about like the absolute universes for these villains. I'm not talking about a certain Bane in this comic or a certain Joker in this comic. Just the regular supervillains, bro. Keep it simple. The rules for this video. Peter Parker has absolutely zero prep time whatsoever. Let's just say that he randomly wakes up one day and he's in Gotham. And he walks outside and he got to deal with all this bullshit. He has no prior knowledge about any of these people. He's got to do this shit on the fly. Now, me personally, I think they try to throw Peter in Blackgate for how crazy he do these niggas, bro. Like, it's genuinely not even funny how crazy Peter Parker should do this universe. My boy Spider-Man is putting belts at ass like these niggas stole money from him. First off on the list, we're gonna talk about Joker. For some goddamn reason, a peak human who's skilled in hand-to-hand combat cannot handle a clown on crack. Now, Spider-Man would genuinely do this nigga like a Mortal Kombat fatality, and I'm being so dead ass when I say that. I think Spider-Man would do this man so crazy that if he hit him with a fraction of his strength, he might actually explode into pieces. Spider-Man's stronger, he's faster, he's smarter. Like, it's not even fair, really.
Obviously, Parker is intelligent in his own right. Definitely one of the smartest people in the Marvel universe in general. Top 5, I would say Reed Richards is up there. Let's see, Black Panther, T'Challa, Hank Pym, Stark, Dr. Doom, Beast, Hank McCoy, Beast of the X-Men, he's up there. Obviously Spider-Man, right? Amadeus Cho. Anyone else up there? I don't think there's anyone else up there with those guys. I think that's like the core group of Bruce Banner, the Hulk. Okay, yeah, that's your core group. And maybe you throw who else is up there with those guys? Maybe the leader, MODOK, or the leader, maybe both. I'm not exactly sure. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys can think of anyone else that should be up there with those guys in terms of the smartest characters in the MCU, and I said MCU, in Marvel in general. For DC, obviously Batman. Let's see, Ray Palmer, The Atom, Mr. Terrific, Cyborg. Dr. Savannah. Okay, you can put him up there. Brainiac, Lex Luthor, Ted Kord, maybe. Professor Ivo, the guy who made Amazo. Those guys, you can put them up there. And maybe the last individual will probably be Dr. Manhattan. I think he's part of DC. I'm not sure. If he is, let me know down in the comments. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I think Dr. Manhattan would round up that DC list. Yeah. Yeah. Those are the individuals that come up in my mind when it comes to the smartest characters in DC. But hey, that's just me. If y'all have a different opinion, let me know down in the comments below. Love to hear it.
there and it's over. I'm pretty sure Spider-Man could pull a Deku using 0.1% of his power and would not even break a sweat against Joker. Shit, take away the webs, bro, off his hands, bro, straight hands. Peter Parker is fucking dog walking. The only chance Joker has is with that weird-ass Joker serum from the Arkham games, but I don't think Peter's gonna get hit with that. Joker could rage bait Peter, but if that happens, I think Peter would just punch a hole through this nigga's chest. The last thing you want to do is rage bait somebody that's holding back their strength so they can fight you. So yeah, maybe a 3 out of 10 difficulty, I'm not too sure, D tier. Next, you got Penguin's Los Polos built ass. And this man ain't nothing more than a side mission, if I'm being
1 out of 10.
Penguin relies on the Mafia and guns to get shit done, and Peter would just handle the shit so fast. He would just web everybody up and the problem's almost over instantly. Not even a challenge for real. 0 out of 10. Maybe a 1 out of 10 for inconvenience.
Damn, 0. I was gonna give him just 1.
This man
okay,
has
Riddler.
no hands whatsoever. He might as well be 2026 is
2.
Adesanya, bro.
2 out of 10 maybe.
Sad. Why is my goat going out like this on live TV? What could Riddler possibly do to beat Spider-Man? Some fucking puzzles? Some goddamn equations? Bro, Peter is literally a genius. And let's just say hypothetically, a riddle was too hard for Peter to solve. He will shatter everything to pieces. What are we talking about here? This nigga's almost easier than Penguin, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Get him out of here, bro. You got no Mafia members and no guns. 1 out of 10. Put him in F tier. Next up, we got Two-Face. I actually have 0 clue what this chopped bastard is gonna do to Spider-Man. What is he gonna do? He's gonna flip some coins over and over trying to kill Peter. He's not strong at all. He only has a gun. He's ugly as shit. That nigga look like Dila. Two-Face is literally a burn victim with a gun, bro. Not an issue at all. 1 out of 10. F tier. Now we got Catwoman sexy ass. Now I know Peter has his way with the ladies. Sometimes the ladies confuse him a little bit. And the only thing Catwoman really has is if she tries to seduce Peter. That's it. She's gonna have to try and get into Peter's pants if she wants any kind of luck. And even if she does, he would still beat the fuck out of her. He would do her so crazy. Peter's faster, stronger, he's smarter. He'll web her up a little bit and the fight's over instantly. I give Catwoman like a 3 out of 10. Put her in D tier. Next up, we got one of my favorites, Mr. Freeze. Now this is a challenge. I don't know if Spider-Man's ever dealt with an ice-based villain before. I'm pretty sure he has somewhere like in some random ass.
Okay, for Spider-Man gets an ice, or let's just elements, right? You got Hydro Man. Spider-Man's faced a water-based villain before Hydro Man. Let's see, Molten Man, right? Is that his name, Molten Man? I think so. Yeah. But is there anyone he's faced that has ice powers? That is a good question. That is actually a very, very good question. Wow. Okay. He actually has some villain named Blizzard. Wow. Okay. Uses a cryogenic gauntlet to create ice, snow, and large frost giant like armor. Wow. Yeah. Yes, he has. So yeah. I guess based off of this, Spider-Man should be easily be able to beat Mr. Freeze. That's tough.
Comic book, but I know he's done with Hydro Man and Sandman, but ice is different. I can see the ice and shit making it very difficult for Peter, especially if Freeze lands the tiniest little ice blast on him. It might slow him down a little bit. You never know. But I think ultimately Spider-Man gets in close and rips this nigga out the suit. If we're being honest, he's just like Iron Man, just a regular guy in a suit. Now my Pookie Bear Tony Stark is leaps and bounds better than Mr. Freeze. Y'all know what I mean when I sent the nigga in the suit comment. He's just a regular guy. I'd say maybe like a 5 or 6 difficulty. I don't know, C tier. Next up, we got
that's cool.
Bane. And at first off, this would be a major issue for Peter. But then I went and did some research, and I found out that Bane is just a weaker but smarter version of
Rhino.
Spider-Man beat dog walking the shit out of Rhino. So imagine what he'd do to Bane. Now, yeah, Bane does have the Venom juice, and it makes him incredibly strong, but that shit is limited. Spider-Man is very good when it comes to endurance-based battles. So worst case scenario, Spider-Man just waits until this nigga runs out of Bane juice and claps him up like that. Because yeah, Bane might be strong as hell for like an hour, but after that, it's kind of easy pickings. Like once he runs out of the Barry Bond secret stuff, he's high-key cooked. And even with the Bane juice, Peter could just bend this nigga over and do whatever he wants to him. And I mean whatever. I genuinely
that's tough.
Peter is, bro. Especially in a life or death situation with Peter not holding back at all, he deadass might turn Bane into some pulled pork, bro. 5 out of 10. C tier. Next up, we got Poison Ivy, little fine green ass. Now this is where Spider-Man runs into probably his very first big problem, because a fight with Poison Ivy is not a fight. You gotta worry about the entire environment surrounding the fight. This bitch is controlling the ground, the walls, the entire battlefield is basically hers. Any kind of combat on the ground is ultimately cooked. But thankfully for Peter, Peter, he doesn't need to be on the ground to whoop your ass. He's gonna be just fine swinging around on some webs. If it's organic webbing, we are big chilling, bro. But if it's them goddamn web shooters, I might be a little bit worried about him running out. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna give him the organic webbing because I like this more. It is my preference. Unless she catches him off guard with some like love toxin shit, Spider-Man's gonna do her ass like Chris Breezy. I'm gonna go like a 6-ish out of 10, maybe a 7 at most.
Stupid.
Alright, so Clayface ugly ass is up next. And before we get into his part, I'm so
Okay,
confused how
Clayface,
this
alright.
motherfucker got a solo movie before Robin even gets mentioned in one. It's actually
That's so.
disgusting work by DC, bro. Genuinely. It's so disgusting, but whatever. Now Clayface.
Yeah, James Gunn. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing with this universe here. Man, I saw the Supergirl trailer. Super lame. Excuse me. Yeah, super lame. Saw that trailer. That was ass. Didn't like it. Definitely won't see Supergirl. I'm glad I didn't see Superman. Oh man, just James Gunn, you gotta get your shit together, bro. You gotta get together, bro. You really do.
Actually be Spider-Man's
You gotta get
greatest
together.
threat up until this point because he could turn into anyone and anything. And any physical attacks Peter tries will not work at all. It's like trying to punch a Snorlax. Like you're not doing no damage whatsoever. Hitting Clayface with some webs could help restrain him a little bit, but I still think it's gonna be very challenging for Peter. Now he's fought people like this before. He's fought the symbiote, he's fought Sandman, he's fought Hydro Man. Like he'd eventually adapt to this and figure out what he needs to do to win this battle. I do think Clayface poses a major challenge to Peter, but he ultimately figures it out. Yeah, he whoops his ass. Peter's dealt with shit that's on par with this or even worse. Like,
Oh yeah,
Peter
Merlin.
has fought
Yeah.
Carnage, bro.
Yep.
Carnage would fuck up Clayface, no doubt. Come on, bro. Clayface is gonna be tough for Peter, but he's gonna figure it out. Peter's too smart, and I'll figure this shit out. He'll be fine. 7 out of 10. We'll put Clayface in A tier. Killer Croc is basically a stupid, weaker version of the Lizard. Like Spider-Man fights the Lizard every other week, bro. This shit is easy for him. You're telling me he's got to fight a weaker Kurt Connors, bro? This is not even hard. This is like the appetizer to your main course. Killer Croc would literally be barbecue chicken. Spider-Man might end up making Killer Croc burger patties out of this nigga, bro. He do Killer Croc so crazy. 2 out of 10. D tier. Last but certainly not least, we got Scarecrow. Now,
Scarecrow,
this one right here
okay.
is very, very interesting because
Yeah.
Scarecrow got no hands whatsoever. He could not.
He's got no hands, but I would say Scarecrow in terms of Batman's Rogues Gallery is probably the most similar to Mysterio, if that makes sense for y'all. In terms of Scarecrow, is his powers on the same level as Mysterio? I don't think so. Not on that same level, but similar, I would say. Definitely very similar. That's a good question in itself. Let me know down in the comments below what y'all think about that.
Dare go hand in hand with Peter in combat. But Scarecrow doesn't want to do that. He wants to fuck with your head. This is the mental health final boss right here. I think Scarecrow is insanely smarter than Poison Ivy, and somehow he hits my son with the fear toxin. I don't know how he does it, but he figures out a way.
Toxin,
and once Peter's hit with the fear toxin, he's gonna be seeing Uncle Ben die again. He's gonna relive Gwen snapping her spine like a twig. Any mistake Peter's ever made in his entire life would just manifest in front of him and just ruin. Oh my god, it would fuck with his head so bad. Like physically, Spider-Man could just go ape shit and destroy everything and win, but mentally is where I think Batman has him beat by a mile. Batman basically has zero emotions whatsoever when he's fighting crime, so he has a way better chance of dealing with the fear.
I mean, shit, based off of Batman Brave and the Bold, this motherfucker got telekinesis powers.
Could have fooled me. I was buried alive and used an ancient Tibetan meditation technique to astral project out of my body. You're a long way from Gorilla City, Grodd.
Dinosaur Island's unique inhabitants will be the vanguard of a new civilization that will spread to claim the entire world.
Don't bother with the mind control, Grodd. I'm blocking it with a technique I learned in Tibet.
Like, yo, Batman is a different beast. That fool is a different animal. I'll tell you what, he may not have superpowers, but the man has absolutely maxed out every attribute of a human being that is humanly possible Batman has done it, bro.
toxin than Spider-Man does, because
Crazy.
my son Peter's a troll. He will whoop your ass and mid-battle make jokes about you. He will fry your ass to a crisp. He will break every single bone in your body and fry the fit that you got on. Now, if you take that away, you got an anxiety overload for Peter. Now, yes, he wins this battle because, duh, he's Spider-Man. He's gonna win this shit regardless. But I genuinely think he is never the same after this encounter. The fear toxin would do unspeakable things to Peter's brain for the rest of his life. I genuinely think Scarecrow is the biggest threat to Peter in this entire gauntlet. So with their highest score of the day, I'm giving Scarecrow a 9 out of 10 for
9 out of 10? I would say 10 out of 10.
That fear toxin is different, bro.
That's cool.
You, bro. Imagine the shit that Spider-Man goes through with Scorpion on fucking steroids. So my son Scarecrow in S tier. So yeah, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the official ranking.
Alright. Full list here. Okay. Alright. I agree with it. I fuck with it. Fuck with the list. Two-Face, Riddler, Penguin, definitely F. Joker, Catwoman, okay, alright. Everyone D looks pretty good. C tier looks good with Bane and Mr. Freeze. Ivy would B. Clayface A. I would argue that he's probably a B plus, maybe. A tier, I'm not exactly sure. I think the only one who should be on A tier is Scarecrow, for sure. Yeah, for sure. He could have also added Firefly in here. That could have been also another villain that could have gave Spider-Man a challenge. Who else from Gorilla Grodd, even though he's more known as a Flash villain. Gentleman Ghost, Equinox. I'm playing. But yeah, y'all. With all that being said, I definitely agree with the Brandon's list here. It's a good list. Outside of Clayface. Alright, that's the only one.
Spider-Man absolutely runs the gauntlet in Gotham, and it's not even funny. Spider-Man don't even need a full 24 hours to get this shit done. You can give my son Peter 12 hours to run through this shit, and he'll do it. Peter will have Gotham looking like the suburbs once he's done with this shit, bro. I'm
probably
telling
not.
You, crime would
But,
not exist if Spider-Man was in Gotham. All the problems might get solved overnight. But yeah, that's the video, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed.
Alright. Nice video here by BrandonDTM. Like I said, shout out to him. I always do enjoy his videos. He's great. Really great. Y'all aren't subscribed to BrandonDTM. Please do subscribe to your boy. Great YouTuber. Absolutely enjoy his videos. But yeah. That's it for this reaction video today. If you like my reaction to BrandonDTM's video here, like, comment, and subscribe, and comment over and join the MP fam. I love to hear from you guys. And if you like my reactions videos like I've done here on this channel for almost a year now, and will be continuing, I have a playlist. Go check that out. And I have a playlist of the video games I played on my channel as well. Go check that out as well. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep watching my videos. I really do appreciate y'all. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Please stay safe out here. I've said this many times before. Say it again, y'all. Keep saying it. Please stay safe out here. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. That's about it. See ya.